Ready, start. This makes it clear that the courts below were correct in holding that there was no justification for the appellants having not paid the dues rightly belonging to the respondent to him even after the passage of almost 3 years after the retirement. We may also observe that there was no occasion whatsoever for the appellant to have conducted refixation of pay after retirement of the respondent and then proceed to recover the excess amount from the retiral dues payable to the latter. This is a well settled position in law. Undoubtedly, the excess amount that has been paid to the appellant teachers was not because of any misrepresentation or fraud on their part, and the appellants also had no knowledge that the amount that was being paid to them was more than what they were entitled to. The exceptional scenarios provided in the judgment extracted supra undoubtedly are not of application in the present case. Insofar as the appellant's position that failure to vacate is the reason that retiral dues were not being granted to him, we fail to see the nexus between these two aspects. The petitioner has been directed to vacate the government residential house allotted to him wide office letter number 571/14 Indore dated 26/6/14 so that the department may issue a certificate of vacancy of the government residential house to the petitioner and the petitioner can get pension etc, but petitioner is not we getting the government residential house and is maintaining his possession unauthorizedly and is also not paying the license fee of the residential house. Hence, the appeal of the petitioner is liable to be dismissed with costs. That in order to receive the pension amount as per the instructions given in the pension payment order number 140501280 dated 23/9/14 issued by the divisional pension officer who passed the Department of Housing E-State has written a letter number 593/15 Indore dated 27/3/2015 Annexure R/5 to the petitioner for issuing the certificate of vacancy of the government residential house, but the residential house was not vacated by the petitioner till date, nor the license fee amount was deposited in the government treasury. Hence, the petitioner himself is responsible for not getting the pension EDC. Therefore, the petition filed by the petitioner is dismissible at the cost. In essence, what appellants did before the High Court was to blame the respondent for the delay in him receiving benefits rightly owed to him. We cannot accept this position. Pension and other retirement dues are benefits that have been earned by an employee due to the service rendered to the institution paying the pension/other retirement benefits. The grant of a residence corresponds to the position held at the time by such employee. The width of these two aspects is separate and distinct. Pension and retirement benefits accrue from a much wider base as the culmination of all efforts across employment, whereas The latter is only for a limited time till such a person is holding that position.